Good afternoon and welcome to today's news brief. Today is Thursday, October 14. Rodrigo Esponda, director of the Los Cabos Tourism Board, FITURCA for its acronym in Spanish, said earlier this week that 150,000 Canadian tourists are expected to visit Los Cabos between October and the end of the year. According to Esponda, the high season for Canadian tourists in Los Cabos begins in October, and he added that the frequency of flights from Vancouver and Calgary to Los Cabos will increase to daily flights this month. The two cities are the biggest hubs for Canadian travelers to Los Cabos. Esponda also mentioned that flight frequency from Toronto, which he described as another key route, will increase in November. The head of FITURCA said that in comparison with 2019, Los Cabos is only down by 15% in airplane seat numbers, and 85% of the Canadian market has been reactivated. But there is an optimistic forecast to match the numbers registered in 2019. Esponda also pointed out that 10% of international tourists to Los Cabos are Canadians, and on average they stay in Los Cabos for 11 days, which is a longer average stay than the average stays of U.S. and Mexican visitors. In other news, the rains from Tropical Storm Pamela were less than expected, registering a maximum precipitation of a little over 2 inches, while the estimates were for 3 to 6 inches of rain. The local director of Mexico's National Water Commission, CONAGUA for its acronym in Spanish, Víctor Manuel Castañón Arcos, said that the rainfall that occurred mainly in the rural areas of La Paz and Los Cabos will be beneficial for both the fields and to replenish the aquifers. This information was presented in the session of the State's Council for Civil Protection, where it was confirmed that Pamela did not have a major impact in Bajacaliforniasur. For his part, Governor Victor Manuel Castro Cosio said that fortunately there was no damage from Pamela, and that surely the rains that occurred will be of great benefit to the farmlands of Los Cabos and La Paz to alleviate previous drought conditions. Governor Castro added that as of this morning, everything has returned to normal, and that today's suspension of classes in Los Cabos was a good preventive measure because, as he said, it is better to be safe than sorry. And in some good news brought to you by Gringo Gazette, the Condé Nast Traveler's Reader's Choice Award 2021 are just another example of how Los Cabos has taken over most of the world's tourism top places. Out of 20 hotels in the top 20 resorts in Western Mexico, Los Cabos took 13 spots, 6 of them at the very top. They are, in order, number 1, Sadun, a Ritz-Carlton Reserve, number 2, One and Only Palmilla, number 3, Esperanza Auberge Resorts Collection, number 4, The Cape, a Thompson Hotel, number 5, Montage Los Cabos, number 6, Chileno Bay Resort, number 8, Four Seasons at Costa Palmas, number 9, Waldorf Astoria, number 10, Pueblo Bonito Pacifica, number 12, Pueblo Bonito Sunset Beach, number 15, Villa del Palmar, number 16, Pueblo Bonito Los Cabos, number 18, Viceroy Los Cabos, number 19, Solaz, and number 20, Las Ventanas al Paraíso. Congratulations to all these resorts. That is all that I have for you today. Have a great evening, and remember to tune in on Sunday at 6 p.m. for another edition of Cabomilnews and Community Update with Corey Riggs and Claudia Velo. And make sure to follow us on Facebook at Cabomilnews.